What is up, guys? We are back with another video in the Bossing to a Bill series. In this series, we do a 100k C of bosses in old school RuneScape to see how much money they make and to help reach our goal of getting 1 billion GP to be able to buy the Twisted Bow and do a Twisted Bow rebuild. Also, who knows, maybe we'll get a pet. The way I choose which boss to test is based on what you guys vote for in my community tab, and you guys voted for Vorkath, so that is what we are doing. If you want to help choose the next boss to test, go vote now in the community tab. The stats of this account are 92 attack, 99 strength, 91 defense, 93 range, which will be 94 soon because there's only 10k XP left, 70 prayer, 85 magic, and 97 hit points. We will be ranging Vorkath, and the gear we'll be using is Full Void, the Salve Amulet EI, the Ava's Assembler, Diamond Dragon Bolts E, and the Dragon Hunter Crossbow, the Dragonfire Ward, Pegasian Boots, and the Archer's Ring imbued. You could also use Dragon Ruby Bolts imbued and get Vorkath's health down first, and then switch to the Diamond Bolts, but I find it just easier to just use the Diamond Bolts. In the inventory we have 3 Prayer Potions, 1 Bastion Potion, 1 Anti-Venom++, 1 Super Anti-Fire Potion. We also have the Rune Pouch with runes for teleports to my house, and the Crumble Undead spell for the spawn, and the rest of the inventory is Manta Rays, and I also use 5 Karambwans for combo eating. Now let's get into the 100 kills and the total loot we gain. The way I get to Vorkath is by teleporting to my house, then using the Lunar Isle teleport portal in my house, and then I talk to the bank tellers to get them to kick me off the island so I can go to Relica, and then I can easily travel to Vorkath on the eastern dock. If you have the Fremnik boots that teleport you to Relica, use those instead, but the method that I use is the second fastest and you don't lose an inventory spot. I am not the best at Vorkath, but I am pretty decent. I do still die there, so losing the 100k GP every once in a while is quite annoying, but most of the time it is due to lag or me failing when trying to Wooks Walk with the Dragon Hunter Crossbow. For those of you that don't know, you can Wooks Walk, which essentially negates Vorkath's attacks during the acid phase. It is much easier with the Dragon Hunter Lance or the Toxic Blowpipe to Wooks Walk, but you can do it with the Dragon Hunter Crossbow if you are good at it. I am decent at Wooks Walking, but I still take damage from it every once in a while because I've still not perfected it. Also, whenever I am done with an inventory and a trip, I teleport back to my house, restore my stats with my Ornate Pool, teleport to the Lunar Isle, bank, re-gear, and then get kicked off again by the bank teller and restart the process. I average around 2 to 3 kills per trip at Vorkath, but if you are more efficient and have perfected the Wooks Walk, you can average up to 6 kills per trip, but more likely 3 to 4 per trip. I kind of want to create a Vorkath Ultimate Noobs Guide in the future with all the tips and tricks I have learned, so if you guys are interested in that, let me know in the comment section and I will definitely make that happen in the near future. Vorkath does require the completion of the Dragon Slayer 2 quest, so if you do want to make consistent and good money, start questing now because you need 200 quest points and some decent skill levels to complete the quest. In total, I probably died around 10 times at Vorkath, which is a little embarrassing, but I was lagging a lot, causing me to take hits that wouldn't have happened had I not been lagging. It costs 100k per death, so I spent around 1 mil on deaths alone. Also, you can use the Slayer staff and have it autocast the Crumble Undead spell, so you can equip the staff and then attack the spawn without having to click the spell on the spellbook. I find that clicking the spell on the spellbook is not that difficult, and I don't think the inventory space the staff would take would be worth it. But some people prefer it, so try it out for yourself and decide. If you have enjoyed the video so far, please leave a like to help the channel out, and also consider subscribing because 90% of you watching right now are not subscribed, and we are getting closer and closer to 5k subs every day, and if you sub now, you will help the channel reach that goal. I'm also pretty sure that if you are on a Blue Dragon Slayer task, you can attack Vorkath and it'll count towards that Slayer count, so that would definitely be a good idea if you get Blue Dragons as a task and want to make some consistent money. Vorkath, similar to Zulrah, is extremely consistent money because it has many drops that make bank, and it always drops the Superior Bones and Blue Dragon Hide, which will always make profit by themselves. Other bosses like the God Wars dungeon bosses only make decent profit if you get a good drop, causing them to not be nearly as consistent as something like Vorkath or Zulrah, so I definitely recommend completing quests and getting the right skill levels to be able to do Vorkath or Zulrah. Vorkath is also relatively quick to kill, and the amount of time I took to kill Vorkath ranged from 1 minute 50 seconds to over 3 minutes. I probably averaged around 2 minutes 20 seconds or more per kill, which is probably not amazing, but still a lot quicker than most bosses. If you get super proficient at Vorkath and can Wooks Walk using the Dragon Hunter Crossbow, you can average 1 minute to 1 minute and 30 seconds per kill. Using the Ruby Bolts to lower Vorkath's trips in the beginning of kills would also speed your kills up, but does require a little more attention, another inventory space, and more clicks. So the easier way to do Vorkath is just camp, dragon, diamond bolts like me. Also, I did get another Vorkath head during these 100 kills, so that is cool. I can make another Ava's assembler if I want to, but I will probably just keep it for now. But just so you know, if you do not get the Vorkath head in your first 49 kills, you will get it on the 50th kill. It is guaranteed to drop, so that way you will still get it. You can also get the Vorkath pet, which is 1 in 3,000 chance, but it is one of the coolest looking pets in game. The Draconic Visage worth around 5.3 mil and the Skeletal Visage worth 27.5 mil can also be dropped, but they are a 1 in 5,000 chance. So if you do Vorkath and get one of those drops, it'll definitely improve your GP per hour. I did train on my ult in the beginning of the 100 kills of Vorkath, but I decided to stop because I died a few times to lag, and I also would misclick while playing on the ult, so it turned out not to be worth it. I did not pick up every drop if my inventory got full, and I would often leave the blue dragon hides on the ground. Now time for the moment we have all been waiting for. How much money do you make from 100 kills at Vorkath? We made 13,201,000 GP plus another 500k from other drops that I left in the bank. On the screen now is the loot from the loot tracker from Runelight, which comes out to around 13.7 mil GP. You can average around 30 kills per hour, but I probably was closer to 25 kills per hour because I took a lot of breaks from lagging, and I'm not the most proficient at Vorkath. I did lose 1 mil from deaths at Vorkath, so keep that in mind as well. The supplies that we used at Vorkath cost around 2 million GP, so that leaves us with a grand total of 10.7 mil GP profit in 100 KC at Vorkath, which is actually really good. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and if you have not already subscribed, consider subscribing to continue to see my content. If you have any suggestions for future videos, leave a comment, and if you want to talk in game, join the clan chat Hartblitz. We are looking for more active members who want to talk more and do PVM trips. Also, join the Discord, it is in the description. Thanks guys for watching, stay tuned for my next video.